guys, it's Logan. I'm not actually robbing a bank. I'm in Serenity Farm Bakery that used to be an old bank, and we are going to learn a lot about sourdough and meet the wonderful people behind this bakery. So we are here at Serenity Farm Bread. All right, and y'all specialty is sourdough?
We do sourdough, wood-fired, brick oven baked sourdough.
Wood-fired sourdough. So we've been working with y'all for a few years now, and definitely a fan favorite when it comes to the people that visit the market. So we're here just to show, behind the scenes and meet the people.
Right.
And we're excited. Thank you for letting us come up.
Absolutely.
And do this.
Thank you for coming.
So this is an old bank that the bakery is in. Right. And
the building was built in 1906, I believe, and it started out as a bank, and you can see the vault back there,
so
which
cool.
The vault we turned into our cool room. And then it was a post office for a while, and then it turned into a bakery. And we've got this giant brick oven here. It's built on the Alan Scott design, which he's kind of famous for making brick ovens, and this was one of his early prototypes of it. So it's one of the original in the country.
Love it. All right, so as far as the food truck goes and what we offer, the Country French.
The Country French sourdough. That's just our plain white sourdough.
Plain white sourdough, and you're going to show us how y'all make that.
Yep, we're going to show you how we do the batard style, and then we'll do a couple of the round loaves as well.
Batard, and that simply is long,
It's it's a short, fat baguette. The baguette's kind of the long, skinny one, and the batard is sort of a short variation. It looks more like your traditional loaf of bread.
My name is Zach Folkers, and I'm the head baker at Serenity Farm Bread. All of our doughs that we make here at Serenity Farm Bread are true sourdoughs, meaning that we just use a starter for our leavening. No yeast, or there's a lot of commercial sourdoughs out there that are not true sourdoughs. We're rolling the Country French batard style loaf. We start by knocking the bulk of the bubbles out, so we don't end up with too many large bubbles in the final finished loaf. Then we do a bit of a fold to make it a long, narrow shape and slowly roll that up. And at the tail end, we seal the seam and roll it. We also did the round loaves. They start with a more traditional folding, kneading motion to get the loaf into a round. And then it's laid on the side and pinched around in the bottom to tighten outside of the loaf into a rough ball shape. Then those are put in baskets that are lined with linen and dusted with flour to finish proofing. Main thing with the baking is getting timing right, as far as making sure that my dough is ready to go in and become bread when I'm ready to put it in. The oven is a similar sort of thing where I've got to get the right amount of heat in it for the amount of bread that I'm baking, which is dependent on how much firewood I put in it and how much of a fire I put in it. A lot of times we get customers that either were from Europe or traveled in Europe and ate at a little town or something somewhere where they still have ovens like this. And so a lot of people, it invokes a bit of a memory like that, which is always neat to hear somebody talk about that coming into, rural Arkansas.
We learned a lot about sourdough today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed meeting our good friends, and enjoy eating it when you find this at the market.